So, what do you think is a good age for me to date? To be honest with you, I'm 37 years old. I'm a disabled adult child with no money in the bank. Most women in their mid 30s to late 30s, which I am, they're not going to want to date me because, I have no money. I'm getting taken care of by my mother. And I'm like this man child at 37 years old. So, obviously, some people say, I say, maybe I could get a job at a coffee shop or stock and start flirting with the attractive baristas there, and maybe I could date a 21-year-old woman. Maybe I could, obviously I'm still attractive at 37. Somebody says, Andrew, 21 is a little bit too young for you, to be honest. Have you ever really interacted with a 21-year-old? They're immature. They haven't been hardened and experienced by life. Somebody says 27 is a better age for you. So maybe get a job at a coffee shop and, maybe there's a barista who fell off the wagon and, didn't get her degree at 23 years old and she's still working at a coffee shop at 27 years old. And maybe she's an attractive barista and maybe you could find true love. 27 is a better age for you, Andrew, not 21. Okay, fair enough. Somebody asks, all right, we all know you would date, an attractive barista who's in her 20s. But Andrew, would you date older? I think so. To be honest with you, I am like this man child and I'm getting taken care of by my mother. I would date a woman in her 40s or 50s, if she was nurturing, motherly, kind, and I know they say, Andrew, you have to take accountability and live your own life and be independent. No woman wants to be like your mother. No woman wants to take care of you. But, frankly, any girlfriend I have, because of my disability, will have to be a little nurturing and take care of me. And since I'm probably not going to, I would date a woman in her 30s. Maybe a woman in her 30s with a disability like me I could date. But, somebody says, would you date a woman in her 50s? Yeah, I would. To be honest with you, I haven't dated a woman in years. I feel like I've been involuntarily celibate for my whole life. And let's say, there was a woman who had, some money, and she was in her 50s, and she was petite. I would definitely date an older woman. So, to be honest with you, I don't really have, as long as, the women are of age, obviously, because you don't want to go to jail. And as long as, and sometimes, I think 60 might be too old. I don't want to date somebody, quite frankly, my mother's age. So, if somebody says, what's your age range, Andrew? I'm going to say 21, though some people say 27 is a better age for you. 21 till about 59. So if there's a petite woman who's obviously nurturing and motherly, and wants to date a disabled schizoaffective man-child who's getting taken care of by his mother. I'm handsome, I look good, but that's really all I have to offer.